So, you've decided to get into trading. You're excited, maybe a little confused, and you've probably watched every YouTube tutorial and joined a few Discord groups. You see the potential for freedom and making money from your laptop. It's what gets us all started. But here's the raw truth. Most beginner traders lose money and they lose it fast. It's not about intelligence or effort, it's about mindset. Most walk in playing checkers while the market plays chess. In this video, we'll break down the 5 critical mindset shifts that separate the 10% who succeed from the 90% who crash and burn. This isn't about magic indicators. It's about rewiring your brain for real trading success. This is Real MoneyFY. Hit subscribe and let's dive in. The most important shift? You're a risk manager first, trader second. Your top job isn't making money, it's protecting your capital. If you blow up your account, you're done. Every business owner knows their downside. Trading is no different. Your capital is your inventory. Guard it. Before any trade, ask, how much am I willing to lose? Not, how much can I make? This is where a stop loss comes in. It's your preset exit, made when you're calm, to protect you from emotional decisions. Without a stop loss, you're gambling, not trading. Hope is expensive in the market. Beginners dream about gains, but freeze when losses mount. They average down, hoping to be right, and end up broke. Pros focus on losing as little as possible. They risk a small, fixed percent per trade so they can survive a losing streak. Protecting your downside isn't boring, it's survival. It lets you stay in the game long enough to let winners run. If you're always worried about a big loss, you'll panic and sell winners too early. Shift from gambler to strategic business owner. Fall in love with preserving capital. Before you buy, ask, where's my exit? What's my max loss? If you don't know, don't trade. Think like a poker pro. They fold often, protecting their chips for the best hands. Be a risk manager who only takes high-probability trades, knowing your defense is strong. This is the foundation. Everything else builds on it. Internalize this. Protect your downside before dreaming of the upside. It's the key to longevity, and in trading, longevity is everything. The next big mistake, shiny object syndrome. You jump from one strategy to another, never mastering any. You try support and resistance, then RSI, then Fibonacci, chasing the next holy grail. This chaos guarantees failure. You never collect enough data to know what works. The solution? Pick one strategy and go deep. Become an expert in a single setup. Whether it's breakouts, moving average crossovers, or pullbacks, pick what fits your personality and stick with it. Study it relentlessly. Know your setup inside and out. Define exact rules. Entry criteria, chart patterns, volume, time of day. Write a checklist. If a trade doesn't check every box, skip it. No exceptions. Trade like a robot. Remove emotion, follow your plan. This builds confidence and consistency. After dozens of trades, you'll see what works and can adjust intelligently. Elite performers master one thing. You can't be a master of everything, but you can master one thing, and that's enough. The temptation to switch will be huge, especially after losses. But discipline means sticking to your plan. Don't add indicators or mix strategies. Simplicity and repetition win. Once you've mastered one strategy and proven it works, only then consider adding another. For now, go deep, not wide. Become a specialist. That's your path to the profitable 10%. Let's talk account size. Social media flexes big wins, making you think you need a huge account to succeed. But your first trading account isn't for making money, it's your classroom. Every dollar is tuition. Start small, $500, $1,000, an amount you can afford to lose. Focus on learning, not profits. With a small account, mistakes are cheap lessons. Lose $20, learn from it. Lose $4,000, that's trauma. You haven't earned the right to trade big until you're profitable and consistent on a small scale. Your goal? Prove you have a profitable system, not double your account in a week. If you can't grow $1,000, you can't manage $100,000. The market will expose your flaws, and bigger accounts mean more expensive lessons. Think of it like flight school. You start in a simulator, then a small plane, not a jumbo jet. Be patient. Ignore friends chasing meme stocks. You're building a skill, not gambling. Fund a small account, trade your one strategy, follow your risk rules, and prove you can be consistently profitable, even if the dollar amounts are tiny. Once you have the data and confidence, then slowly add more capital. Skipping this step is pure ego, and the market crushes egos fast. Embrace the small account. It's your trading university. Every small mistake is a cheap lesson. Every small win confirms your process. Learn to trade right before you trade big. Humility and patience will pay off 1,000 times over. If I could give you one tool to accelerate your trading, it's a journal. It's not glamorous, but if you're not tracking every trade, you're flying blind. A journal is your mirror. It shows you exactly what you're doing right and wrong. Our memories are unreliable. The journal forces honesty. For every trade, log the date, ticker, strategy, reason for entry, and a chart screenshot. Track your stop loss, profit target, and final outcome. Most importantly, record your psychological state. Were you calm, greedy, or fearful? After 50 or 100 trades, review your journal. Patterns will emerge. Maybe you lose money trading the open, or your biggest losses come from FOMO. The journal is your coach, pointing out weaknesses and strengths. It lets you double down on what works and cut what doesn't. Review your journal every week. Ask, what did I do right? What mistakes did I make? How can I improve? This feedback loop turns you from a passive participant into an active student of your own habits. Don't overcomplicate it. A simple spreadsheet works. The key is consistency. Log every trade, every day. Soon, you'll feel naked trading without it. Trading is a performance activity. Top performers review their game tape. Your journal is your game tape. Only by seeing yourself clearly can you become the trader you want to be. The last mindset shift: sim it before you send it. Practice in a trading simulator before risking real money. Most brokers offer paper trading accounts. Use them. It's your training ground to build skill and confidence, risk-free. You'll make rookie mistakes. Wrong buttons, forgotten stop losses, wrong share sizes. Better to do this with fake money. Test your one strategy in the simulator. Prove it works for at least a month or two before going live. If you can't make money with fake money, you won't with real money, where emotions run high. The simulator lets you experience winning and losing streaks, and practice discipline in a safe environment. Yes, it's not the same as real money, emotions are different. But the goal is mechanical skill and strategy validation. Once you've proven your system in the simulator, move to a small, real account. The confidence you built will anchor you. Think of it as 2 stages: simulator for flawless execution, then small real money for emotional control. Skipping the simulator is like building a house without a blueprint. It will collapse. Be humble. Open a paper trading account, define your rules, and sim it for 30-60 days. Log every trade in your journal. Treat it seriously. The skills and confidence you build here are the foundation of your trading career. Real skill, built through practice, beats fake confidence from a lucky win. There you have it, the 5 mindset shifts to go from struggling beginner to confident trader. Real success is built on risk management, focused strategy, patient learning, tracking, and disciplined practice. Treat trading like a business, and it can pay you like one. If this resonated, subscribe to Real MoneyFY. We're building a community of serious traders. Comment below. What's the one mistake you wish you'd avoided, or your biggest fear if you're new? Let's learn from each other and grow together. Thanks for watching. See you in the next one.